Welcome to another SARUSHOW, the one day of the week where we read your guys' questions and we talk about them together. This time around, let me move this guy over here. There we go. There we go. This time around, we're talking about your video game memorabilia, whether it be collectible figures or keychains or plushies or stickers or buttons or anything like that. You guys told me, I think I have about 9 of you. We didn't get too many, so I'm guessing not a whole lot of people have a lot of video game memorabilia out there. But, yeah, we're going to talk about what you guys said was your video game memorabilia. Sometimes we get some last minute entries. We might not today because we did start like an hour late because I chose SNK as my primary video game memorabilia to show off because I have a lot of it. I have a lot of that and Mega Man, but I didn't choose Mega Man today because I've already done like a whole Mega Man show, so I figured it'd be more interesting to talk about my SNK memorabilia. And we are doing a charm thing. This time around we're doing 3 little mini charms. This is also why I took so long, is because I couldn't decide on which one to do, so I just did all 3. So the way we'll do it is we will do $180 for the charm goal. If we hit it, we do 3 mini charms. If we get less than that, then we'll do 1. We'll probably just do Terry. If we hit more than that, and we do 100 each, then we will do all 3 of them large size. But if we hit 180, we'll do all 3 of them. That means you get 3 charms for 20 bucks, which is actually really good. You get 3 mini charms. How much for all 3 charms? So that's what we're doing. We're doing, it's still $20. That doesn't change. But we're doing 3 mini charms. So if we hit $180, we do 3 mini charms, and we will do them as a set. So you guys will get them as a complete set. Alright, let's see who is here. Not a lot. I'm guessing because we started really late. But anyhow, let's see who popped into the chat. We've got Matthew Roach. Thank you for coming in, Matthew Roach. Let's see. Mackenzie is here. Randrick. Alucard is here. Welcome. Sweet like sugar.
Mackenzie.
I said that. Oh, sorry. Very cool. And Matthew Roach. Welcome on in. Welcome in, everybody. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into the weekly questions. So, we had asked you guys last week, what are some of your favorite game-related collectibles and memorabilia? Let's start with number 1. Number 1 comes to us from Randrick, who is in the chat right now. Let's see here. Oh, and hello, Brian. I didn't see you there. Welcome in. Were you 3... What are you saying? No Valis figures to show off, Saru, that you got into trouble with on YouTube with the removable clothing. They're up there, where they're nice and safe from any, how do you call it? wearable accidents. What's the word I'm looking for? What was the technical term that was used when Janet Jackson lost her top? I forget because I have not had caffeine today. Let's see. Were you there? There was no, but I heard stories. This would have been before before Matthew's time. No, put them away. No, put them away. Don't shake her too much. If you shake her, do not. If you shake her, she'll lose her top. Stop it! No. We want to stay on the air. Wardrobe malfunction. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry. I'm like, for some reason, my brain is still not functioning. I need caffeine. Alright, well, let's get into the weekly question. We asked you guys, what was some of your video game memorabilia? Number one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, I have quite a lot of video game goodies that I like, but my favorite is actually something new that I got last year. It's a little chest piggy bank from East 3. It's made of metal, and it has a little key to unlock it. It was a promotional item from Falcom back in the day. I could not find much information about it. I found this new on Yahoo Auction Japan for a really good price. Very cool. Were you snapping your fingers?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like,
No.
Anyhow, that's really cool. I think you showed a picture of it on Discord. And I think you did, right? You showed a picture on Discord a long time ago. That's cool though. Very cool. Let's see here. Nothing wrong with wardrobe malfunctions. Let's see. No Valis figures. There is no okay. Alright. That's cool, though. I want to see that. It's a little chest piggy bank. That's cool. Very cool. Alright. Moving on. Oh, we got a couple more answers in. Last minute answers. Very cool. Thank you, guys. You guys can still answer the weekly question. Maybe if we can get it pinned, if anyone comes in, you can still answer the weekly question. I tried finding information about it and cannot find anything about it. Yeah, I'd never seen it, ever. So that's pretty cool. Alright, give me one second. I'm going to have a drink of caffeine. Mango caffeine. Mango caffeine. Alright. Here's a weekly question in case anybody still wants to answer it. You can.
Okay.
There it is right there. A big thank you to Sweet Like Sugar once again for getting that weekly. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about? That we probably should have talked about before the show? Is snacks. Oh, Sweets for $40! Says, how much for the set of minifigures again? It's 20. We're going to do we're going to keep it the same. We're going to do 20 for the set. 20 for the set, and they're going to be like little mini charms for the entire set, which is a good deal, I think.
What have you done? What were you going to say that we haven't done?
What should we do for a SARUSHOW 100? Jesse's brain broke.
What's up, Scruffy and RGB?
He's got sandwiches. Scruffy, welcome! We went to the Japanese market, and we've already had 2 of them, but we got those little egg sandwich things.
Oh yeah.
That you can get at the Japanese market. Welcome in, Scruffy. How you doing? He says, hello, boys and girls. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I
think the questions are around about, like, what have you learned the past 100 episodes? What was your favorite moment? You know, even if you were here yesterday or, 100 episodes, what do you enjoy?
Like your favorite SARUSHOW moment?
Yeah.
We could do that. That would be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
As like a 100 celebratory show. And what are we doing these? Do we do 20 for the set?
Yeah.
For little guys?
Little guys, yeah.
For little guys? Yeah, so we're doing 20 for the set. And I'm guessing Sweet Like Sugar wants 2 sets?
Oh, it says, can I get the set to Matthew? Yeah.
Yep, you sure can. Very cool. All right. Thank you so much, Sweet Like Sugar. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so number 2 comes to us from Seabass. The great Seabass says, the question we asked is, what is your favorite video game memorabilia? What are some of your favorite game-related collectibles? And he answered with Working Designs products. So, like, they made, like, t-shirts and pins and puppets. Like, they did, like, all kinds of stuff that you could get. Mackenzie says, sorry, wish you and Jesse with me earlier today. The poutine I had was so good. I saw pictures of it. It looked really good. It looked really good. Ah, Matthew with the $40. He says, charms and Borderline and Alucard names on them and sent to them. Very cool. We will do that.
Awesome.
We will do. We will do. Very cool. All right. So, Number three comes to us from Nerd Strategy. Nerd Strategy says, my copy of Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. It's my favorite RPG on the system, and the same on I think he meant to say the same one I had since I was young. My complete Dragon Ball US release set, lol, and my teal Game Boy Color. Had since I was a kid when I got Pokemon Blue. I do own some rare games, but I find the stuff I have has a personal connection too. I enjoy the most, says Nerd Strategy. Very cool. Thank you for answering this week's question, Nerd Strategy. That's sandwich. I got distracted by sandwich. I don't want to have a sandwich right now.
Sandwich.
I know. I kind of want to. Let's see here, but yeah, very cool. SaruPro Love says, wow, thank you. Matthew, yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are always helping each other with stuff, which is amazeballs. All right. So, number 4. Number 4 comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, my favorite game-related collectibles, that's kind of hard, I guess probably my amiibo collection of various Super Mario characters, like your usual Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, etc. But I guess my favorite is probably right now Princess Rosalina. Other memorabilias in my collection are all from the Saru art prints, and I keep them in a very safe place. Whoever this Saru guy is very talented artist and has drawings of are beautiful every single time. Need more bikini girl drawings this summer. I don't even know what I'm going to do for this summer. That makes me think, actually. Mackenzie says, other stuff I have is a Sonic the Hedgehog pop-up figure a friend gave me as a gift for giving my copy of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I guess the only other stuff I can say of all of this is art books and music CDs for all of the games when I order the limited or collector's editions, etc. And I don't usually keep these art books or music CDs together. I just keep them in the collector's box they came in so I know that they don't get lost. I do that sometimes, but then I always end up taking out the soundtrack because I'll like listen to it or I'll rip it or something, and then I forget to put the soundtrack back into the box. So that happens. Screw the net, welcome. He says, lurks in memorabilia. Like you're just hiding under like a pile of like plushies right now. Let's see here. Sonic characters on the beach in their swimwear. Yeah, we can do that. We can do Sonic characters in bikinis. Sonic in a nice one piece. It will be very nice. The gravy with the green onions and sour cream just melted in my mouth. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I'm super hungry right now, actually. Super hungry. That's making me even more hungry. Nerd Strategy, what is up? I just read your thing just a second ago. Welcome in. Literally like a couple minutes ago, I read Nerd Strategies. Bad Saru. Bad, put your music CDs back in the collector's box. I know. It's hard, because sometimes I want to keep them all together with the other music CDs. I think if they're, like, with the music CDs, they're safe. I say that, but then I go and I clean up my desk and I find, like, all these music CDs. I'm like, no! This is exactly what I don't want. I need to keep them all together. But anyhow, guys, welcome in Nerd Strategy. Thanks for stopping in. He says, "Oh, I'll go back and see it." This is Nerd Strategy. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have the question is still pinned. So if anyone hopping in, oh my God, Jesse just came in here with a handful of all the snacks. Did you go downstairs just to grab a bunch of snacks? But the sandwiches. He came with we went to the bakery, and he came with we got a bunch of different bakery goods. All of the bakery goods.
I was gonna put them in the fridge.
Ah, I see. All right. Let's see here. A pile of Beanie Babies, more like. Man, do you remember when Beanie Babies used to be like the thing? They were so like expensive for like super rare ones, and then I guess like the beanie market crashed. I feel like that's gonna happen to the retro market at some point. I think once we're all dead and like nobody is around to value this stuff, that's when the retro market from our generation will inevitably crash. Maybe.
But I feel like Beanie Babies, you just look at them and that's it, you know?
Yes, and that doesn't happen with video games ever. But, except that it does. What is that? That looks like a penis. Show them. What does this look like to you? Now, get away from my mouth. It smells delicious, though. Alright, next one. SNK sale going on Steam. Oh, is it? Nice. Very cool. Where's that lip stuff that was over here? Give me that.
I might be over there. I think I might have moved it somewhere.
It's here.
Found
It's here. Sorry, I gotta put on my lip gloss. It'll be popping. I'm just kidding. It's not lip gloss. It's dry lip stuff. Alright. The amount of original hardware still functioning when we die isn't going to be very common either. All you'll be able to do with them is with the games is look at them. That's true. You'll only be able to look at these games. They will essentially become worthless. Worthless! Alright. Something's happening. My phone is vibrating like crazy. Number 4. No, that was Mackenzie. Number 5. Number 5 comes to us from Sasquatch in Time. A Sasquatch story. Sasquatch says, thinking about game-related collectibles or memorabilia, I don't have anything too wild. I have some decently detailed Sub-Zero and Scorpion bookend figures from the Mortal Kombat 9 Collector's Edition. They are holding together all of my Mortal Kombat games from MK1 on the Genesis all the way to MK11 on the Xbox One. The design is kind of an illusion where Scorpion's spear goes through poor Sub-Zero. They are the coolest bookends I've ever seen. Yes, ladies, I am still single. Also, have a neat McFarlane Toys light-up Cortana from Halo 3. She's tiny and cute and probably a fetish for some people out there. So I keep her sealed up and protected in her box. And lastly, also from Halo, I have a purple and silver ghost that's about 8 inches by 8 inches. But when I found it at the used store, it was missing its pilot. But later, I found a Donatello Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure that fit right inside the ghost perfectly. And on top of that, his purple mask, headband, pads, coloring matched up exactly with the purple on the ghost. So seeing Donatello riding the Halo Ghost with his serious grin smirking cracks me up every time I sashay by myself, says Sasquatch. That is hilarious. Welcome in, Bitter Almonds. How you doing? Mark Dell, welcome in as well. He says, whoa, sassy answer. Who is using Res PS2 vibration controller on the stream? That was loud, right? It was my phone. Let me move it. Let me put on the Polymega so it'll shut up. There we go. Alright, it's now on the Polymega. Let's see here. TMNT with Halo, make it happen, Microsoft, says Ring Fit Master. Wada sucks. It really, really sucks. GT Bickerman, welcome in. What did Wada do? Oh, and Wada will encase the other half in plastic. Oh, that's funny. All right. Moving on. Let's see. How many do we have left? We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at the halfway point already. All right. Let's see here. Jesse's gonna take a quick look. Can you scroll down right here? I can still read them. Just scroll down. Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, next one. Oh, I skipped Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet was before Sasquatch in Time. All right, Sweet Like Sugar.
What number?
Number 4. Sweet Like Sugar says, my favorite game-related collectible would be the Tanuki Mario toy from the Mario 3 promotion that McDonald's had in 1990. I had Mario 3 at the time, and it was by far my favorite game. McDonald's was my favorite place to go to and eat, and the toys were all great. So, this little Tanuki Mario on the little spring that could jump was phenomenal to me when I got mine. It didn't matter that Mario's face was a bit odd, and that he was chubbier than he was in the game. Here was one of my favorite places in the world with a toy from my favorite game. It just didn't get any better than that, says Sweet Like Sugar. Over the years, I would get pins, stickers, posters, and other collectibles for games, but they all fall short of that little spring-launched Tanuki, says Sweet Like Sugar. That's awesome. I loved those McDonald's toys. Ah, look at... Look at... Exactly as Sweet Like Sugar described.
It's funny because this is my favorite.
It's exactly what Sweet Like Sugar describes. Look at Mario.
I think this one's just missing the spring on it. Because you press it down and it goes up.
Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, I guess they like lodged a suction cup in his butt. But yes, I think there was a spring in between the suction cup. Is he pooping? I know. It looks like he is like extreme force prolapse. He's like, that's hilarious. Hilarities.
This is one of my favorite toys. I used to love all the McDonald's Mario toys.
Yeah, they were cool.
Mm-hmm.
There was the Goomba that flipped, right?
Yeah.
Like you pressed them down
and
then
little suction cup.
No, I think he just flipped. He didn't have a suction.
Yeah, little suction cup.
Oh, did he? Is that how he flipped?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on his chin. That makes sense because you had to put him forward, right? And I guess that stuck onto the plastic and the gravity made him flip. Ah, okay. All right. And then there was like the turtle that like you squeezed and he bounced around.
Yeah.
He was like air propelled. And then there was, what else was there? Goomba, Mario. I can't remember.
Luigi?
Was there? I don't remember. I don't remember Luigi.
Yeah, they had Luigi, but
What did Luigi do? Did Luigi do a thing?
Let's see.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. There's new ones now. You're looking at all the new ones.
Here we go.
Ah, there we go. Ah, that's right. Luigi was on a cloud. Oh, shit. There were 2 Marios. What was the other Mario? What did that one do?
See,
there it is. Yeah, I see it now. That's cool. I didn't remember that bit about it. That's cool. As is. If it's broken, too bad. Too bad. Luigi was on a Nimbus cloud from Dragon Ball. He was. Let's see here. The other Mario was for toddlers? Was it? And then the other ones had like small pieces that toddlers could potentially choke on as well. Alright.
Retro City Games had the display. Selling up for like $2,000.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Retro City Games had the whole McDonald's display, right? Like the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And they were selling it for $200. Is that what you said?
I think
that
about
seems
2,000.
low. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like way more because it was huge. If it was $200, I would have bought it.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a good price for it. The other Mario. Okay, I read that. All right, next one. So for those of you who are just coming in, we asked you guys what are some of your favorite game-related collectibles or memorabilia. Number 6 comes to us from Corbin. Corbin says, Amiibos! Specifically the Smash Brothers releases. I love that they are beautifully made figures that also have a function. Smiley face, says Corbin. Yeah, Amiibos are really cool. We might end up selling our Amiibo collection, though, and just keeping the things that are, like, important to us. Because we have a lot of Amiibos. Because we went crazy with them. But I think we're just going to keep, like, the ones that we like. Like, I have, like, Richter, and I have Terry, and I have Joker from Persona. And then I think I want to keep, like, the Mega Mans and Kirby's. And I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep, just Mega Mans. I love Shantae. There's a Shantae amiibo? I didn't know that. I would have gotten one. I didn't know there was a... Wait, what? What are we talking about? Hey, McDonald's, do a Shantae Happy Meal. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying there was a Shantae amiibo. I was like, what? That would have been cool if there was. I would have bought it. I would have bought it for sure. Alright. Next one comes to us from... I'm Charmaline. That's I'm borderline. I'm Charmaline. Says, my favorite game-related collectibles are my charms. They remind me all the time that I have spent in the Saru crew and the fun times I have had along the way. Ah, that is a great answer. I love that. I love that answer. That's really cool. But, yeah, that's right, because I'm Borderline is the king of charms. Like, he has all the charms, and if he doesn't get them, somebody else will pick them up for him. Like, usually Matthew, because Matthew is a sweet guy like that. But, yeah, I'm Borderline, the king of charms. The real prize is the friends we made along the way. That sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon thing, right? The real lesson here. Let's see here. I'm Borderline is also gangsta, says JT. JT, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't know. I didn't see you. He said, hey, Mackenzie. Welcome in, JT. I didn't know. If you were here earlier and I missed you, I apologize. Welcome in. Welcome in. I bet you're excited, huh? Your trip is coming up very soon. When are you going? April something?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, when's your trip, Mackenzie?
April something or another, I think he said. Make sure you eat all the foods. Make sure you take all the pictures. Take all the pictures so that the Saru crew can see what's into. Let me get all this stuff out of here. Ooh, excuse me.
You too.
That's what happens when you drink soda. Soda pop. Oh no, I'm dropping shit everywhere.
April 10th, says JT.
Nice. Nice, nice. Alright. Next one. Sorry about that. I was trying to get some stuff. And then I forgot to keep it all in one place.
Mackenzie says, sorry, don't you dare think you can sneak into JT's flight. It's already I already have a plan to sneak into the plane by fitting his luggage.
Yeah, I couldn't. I would have to fit. You couldn't squeeze me in 2 luggages, I don't think. Alright, next one comes to us from... Oh, JT! Next one comes to us from JT. JT says, I've amassed a lot of merch and goodies throughout the past couple of years. I'll say my favorite, of course, is my Rockman collection. I barely have space to keep this stuff, lol. But yeah, the Rockman addiction will never stop. Also, I like collecting anything East, really, because I really like this series ever since I played Lacrimosa of Donna. I think I owned all of the East figures at this point. Dragon Quest is another series I really like to collect for. So yeah, it's just not gaming related stuff, but I also like to collect classic anime swag and also modern stuff. Yep, that's about it. Please, I really need to hunt for a sexy Makima figure, says JT. There's a new Makima figure that just came out, but it's like $300, where she's like sitting with her like legs crossed and she's got like, it looks really good, but I think it's like $380 or something crazy I want to say it's like Kotobukiya or something like that. But yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive. Expensive. Oh, was the Gleam Link broken?
Yeah, it ended. I had to just change dates.
Oh, for the question?
Yeah, for the gotcha one.
Oh, Gachapon. All right, so what's up there right now? That's the weekly question, right? All right, so the link that's in the chat is the Gachapon link. So you can enter that for your chance to win something out of the Gachapon machine tonight. Capcom, time to make Mega Man 12, says Ring Fit McKenzie. I don't know. I feel like we might get one, right? Because we got Mega Man 11. And, man, Mega Man 11 was cool. It's about time they, like, went forward. I really hated when, like, Mega Man 8 went to the transition that was Mega Man 9 and 10. It was like, not that I mind, like, old 8-bitty graphics. It's just, like, for me, I feel like it was a de-evolution of the series, right? Like, I feel like the series, like, is going backwards in its... it can't evolve if you're going backwards in terms of visuals. So Mega Man 11 was nice to see that the visuals were really clean and new and modern. So I don't know, maybe I would be happy if they even used the engine from Mega Man 11 to make a Mega Man 12. I'd be okay with that. I think. But yeah, it depends. But now I think with a Mega Man like that, if they went back to any kind of sprite-based Mega Man, it might be hard also. So, I don't know. But I can see them doing a Mega Man 12 at some point. Let's see here. Mega Man 11 was good. The stages were a little too long for my liking, but it was nice surprise, especially after Mighty Number 9. Yeah. But Capcom didn't have anything to do with Mighty Number 9. It was just, you know, kind of sad because it's like a Mega Man spiritual successor, and it was kind of like, it's all about Monster Hunter. Capcom does not like the Mega Man series anymore. Yeah, pretty much. It's Monster Hunter and Resident Evil is pretty much all that Capcom is interested in, right? Monster Hunter and Resident Evil stuff. All right.
Screw the net. It's episode 99. What are we doing for the 100th?
I don't know. Jesse brought up the idea of having everyone share their favorite SaruShow moment as like the question, since it's like kind of like a celebratory episode hitting the 100th mark, you know. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I think that's a good idea. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a good idea for?
How would we phrase it?
What was your favorite? How would we phrase that? I guess, what was your favorite SaruShow moment? Since you started watching SaruShow, what was your favorite SaruShow moment? Maybe everyone can talk about that. I like
the leggings, the Switch cards.
I like that idea, says Mark Dell. Best SaruShow moment, licking the Switch card. Yeah, we can just phrase it like that. Like, what was your favorite SaruShow moment? Or what was your favorite moment of the SaruShow? Right? What was your favorite moment of the SaruShow? 100th episode question of the week will you answer this question? Best moment. Yeah, this one didn't get a lot of answers, but I'm thinking because it's kind of like, maybe a lot of people don't have memorabilia, I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's see. Saru does a show and tell of all the games in his collection for 100. Yeah, we'll just start it at 9 a.m. and end it at freaking 9 p.m. It'll be fine. We can do a 12-hour stream, no problem.
Yeah, we'll just do a 12-hour stream.
Yeah.
And just go through every piece of your collection.
Just go through every... Not even... That would probably just be like... all the games.
How awesome would that be? Just take it off, you can clean it, and just be like, look, no. It'd be so tedious.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What was your favorite SaruShow question? I don't have a good answer for it. We should all play a game together. Like something on Switch? All go out and buy a snack and eat it together. All the ideas. Saru reorganizing his shelves while we watch. That doesn't sound exciting. Well, it doesn't sound exciting for me because I would be the one doing it. But maybe it's interesting watching for someone. All right, here we go. Next one comes to us from Cybergirl 007. Cybergirl says to the answer of what are some of your favorite game-related collectibles? Cybergirl says probably all of my Mega Man figures and plushies. Oh, that's right.
Nice.
That's right. Cybergirl does have a lot of Mega Man stuff. Probably not on the level of JT. I'm pretty sure JT has like the most of anybody that I know. Because he loves his Mega Man stuff. No, wait. Game 1 live stream night.
My kids says 100 episode, 24-hour live stream. It would do everything from waking up, morning shower, lunch, dinner, etc. It would be like the Truman Show.
Yes, we'll just set up cameras everywhere. And for the 100th episode, you'll just follow me around the house. What I do, into the bathroom, all that stuff. 100th episode will be the day Saru plays Call of Duty. 100th episode is going to be 2 weeks from now. What is that? What day does that fall on?
I don't know.
What day? You look it up. I'm going to play a different soundtrack now.
The 25th.
The 25th. All right. I'm not sure. Change that to... Let me... Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. The 25th. All right. Well, that's fine.
What was your favorite?
Fine diddly dandy. Diddle doodad. Arcade.
The answer is from Cybergirl. Wow, says Matthew Roach.
Yeah. It was an actual like answer too, which is crazy town. Crazy town.
We should go to Korean barbecue and read our questions there.
You just want to go to Korean barbecue. That's all you want to do. You just want Korean barbecue. You just want Korean barbecue. Alright.
Don't blast you. Oh, useless.
Alright, this is a KOF selection from 94 to 11? 15? 13? I don't know. Love Blast, yes! So what do you guys think? Favorite SARUSHOW moment for 100? You guys that are here, you guys are determining what will be the SARUSHOW 100th thing. I want you guys to pick that. I want you guys to pick. Because we wouldn't have SARUSHOW without you guys. So I want you guys to pick what our 100th question will be for our 100th show. And it will be amazing. Favorite moments and Korean barbecue biscuits and movie night show. My biscuit. Alright, next one. Let me load this just a bit because I'm screaming. There we go. I really love the favorite moment idea. Alright, then that's what we'll do. We will do the favorite moment idea then. Sounds like a few of you like that idea. Agree with Mark Dell. Alright. Cool. That's what we'll do then. It'll be what was your favorite SARUSHOW moment? Or what was your favorite, whatever. Who cares? You get the gist of it. What do we want to do it? What are we saying?
What was your favorite SARUSHOW moment?
What was your favorite SARUSHOW moment? We'll do that. Sweets, are you here? If you are, could you pretty please? Pretty please.
Oh wait, no, since we're looking hero.
Huh?
Double OB. That's
Double
number one, hands
OB.
down.
Oh my god. No, it's gonna be the manhole, probably. Is it the John's waitress? That poor girl. I feel like she was she was scared. She was scared.
Sugar says, "Oh, she's here."
Ah, she likes Sugar says I am. Very cool. Let's make that. Can we make that into a question, pretty please? With sugar on top. The sweetest of sugars. It'd be great if people could also link their favorite moment. Oh, like a video clip? Man, I wonder if that'll be. That would be. Actually, that might be doable if you guys got like the time code.
The time codes, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys got the time code and the episode number, we can look for it and probably cut it. We can probably do that. Yeah, people can do clips too. If you're technically able to.
So says,
what is your favorite SaruShow moment? Yeah, or what was your favorite moment on the SaruShow might be worded better. Maybe what was your favorite moment on the SaruShow? If you've seen it. I assume if you're answering the question, you've seen it. When pandas attack, lol, still makes me laugh so hard. So screw the net. Can we do time clips for Twitch? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, because that's not SaruShow.
No.
SaruShow.
If people can link the time codes, I could go to and clip them.
Wow, that would be amazeballs, Mark.
Yeah, people can link them on the
on
Discord.
On Discord?
Yeah, because there's a Discord thing called Clips of Saru.
Oh yeah.
So people can just link the time codes there.
That's true. Yeah, you guys can put your time codes for those of you who are on the Discord. Put your time codes in the links, Clips of Saru, and what we'll do for all the ones that did answer with a time code, we'll play them. But we'll also if you have an answer, we'll also read them and then play the clip too. So that people have context, right? So like if you want to answer with an actual question, you can, and then we'll also do the weekly question. Octopus, we'll do the question. What am I saying? We'll do the answer along with the clip. I'm like, my brain is not working today properly. I don't know why. I've had food, I've had everything. I'm not sure what's going on. Coctopus is marked down. I heard the swoosh. Alright, so what are some of your favorite game-related collectibles and memorabilia? The next one comes to us from Matthew. Matthew says, my favorite game-related collectibles are the scale figures of Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII, Commander Shepard from Mass Effect, different sabers from the Fate series games, as well as soundtracks from the Final Fantasy games. Very cool.
You like sugar?
There it is. There's next week's question. You guys make sure that you guys answer it. Since I don't think anyone else is going to answer. I don't think anyone else is going to answer this week's question. We'll pin this one. We'll pin the new one here for you guys.
Yeah, people are answering.
Oh, people are answering?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 more people.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right. Very cool. Very cool.
What was your favorite moment on the SaruShow? Yeah.
Yep. What was your favorite moment on the SaruShow? Very cool. Very cool. All right. Next week's question is up. Thank you so much, Sweet Like Sugar, for that. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. All right. Let's see where I'm at here. Well, number 11. Number 11. Can you scroll here? Oh, no, I can see it. Never mind. I see it all. Let's see. Number 11 comes to us from Alucard. Alucard says, well, first off, I love the charms that I got from you. I have Enjin-kun, Sata-kun, and Kidshoryukin, also known as Jim, also known as Mad Panic Gaming, sent me more awesome stuff last year from the Konami pop-up shop in Akiba. A PC Engine Hue card keychain, a Gradius wristband, Gradius logo pin, Vic Viper pin, and a Konami Kids Club sticker. Those are some of the coolest things I have for collectibles. I'm still a huge fan of the game Super XYX that came out a couple of years ago. Was able to get both variants of the vinyl, and Karina sent me a CD copy, which there were only 100 made and were never sold, just given out to friends. Then I recently acquired her cover album for Castlevania 3 on vinyl, Sega Kumajo Densetsu, made with the Sega Genesis sound chip. Nowadays, I have more games than memorabilia and collectibles, but all things are definitely staying in the collection, says Alucard. Very cool. Very cool. All right. And I think we're going to do Gachapon next after this. And then we have some more to add to the sheet here that we'll read. So in the meantime, we'll do all that stuff while we do Gachapon. Gachapon! Gachapon, Gachapon, Gachapon. What's the thing with this charm? Is it all 3, not the usual price? There's nothing on the screen. Oh yeah, the scrolling text isn't there. Yeah. That's why I didn't... People were asking. My bad.
We have, because we just got it, so we haven't done the text yet. Where's that text? Here it is. Okay. Wait, let me link the Gachapon.
Okay.
And that.
All right. So basically, the way it's gonna work. No, you can leave that. We're gonna do it the same way.
Okay.
So basically, we're doing 3 mini charms. If we hit the $180 goal, we're gonna do 3 mini charms of this. So it's still $20 no matter what. So if you paid $20, you'll get the whole set. If we hit the 180 to manufacture them, because we're doing mini charms, the goal for mini charms is $60 a piece. So that comes up to 180. If we don't make that, what we'll do is we'll just do one normal size charm of Terry if we hit 100. So we'll do just Terry if we just hit 100. If we hit 180, then we'll do all 3. But obviously we don't have to make the money to make it. We're not gonna make all 3. We're just gonna make the one, which will just be Terry. So if we hit 100 by the end of the night, it'll be a regular size charm of Terry. If we hit 180, we'll do all 3 at $60. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll do all 3 at the same price. It'll be $20. So basically you get all 3 charms for $20 and your name on the package. Once they're actually out, we'll probably put them up as a set on sarmar.com for like $26 or something for all 3 of them. But yeah, for now we're doing it's just $20. So yeah, just the usual $20. Get your name on the package and the set, assuming we hit 180 to make all 3 of them. If we don't, then we'll just end up doing Terry, and he will just be a normal size charm as opposed to 3 little mini charms. All right, we're gonna be doing Gachapon next, or should I read the next one?
I'll read the next one.
All right, and then we have more to add, right?
2 more to add, yeah.
Excuse me. Cello is here. What is up? Cello, long time no see. Cello says, hey, Saruman Panda 64 and chat. Long time no chat. I know. I've been mad busy with life and especially my job that I be home more in the States for now. Where have you been? Where has the Cello been? I am very curious. Where has the Cello been? Catch us up on your life.
What snacks have you eaten?
What have you eaten?
I ate a lot of snacks.
Catch us up on the life of Cello Jello.
We're gonna do some Gachapon. Gachapon is next.
Yeah, we're gonna do Gachapon, and then we have 2 more. And then that'll be the show, I guess. That will be the show. Well, I'll show off my collectibles that I have, since I chose SNK as my theme, and then we'll call it a night. We will call it a night. But, yeah, let us know, Cello Jello, how you been? I'm curious. I'm curious as to what Cello has been up to. Alright, here we go, you guys. Everyone's already entered the Gachapon. We're going to do that one next. We're going to be drawing a winner here soon. Jesse will let me know once he's done so. Winner! And in the meantime, we had asked you guys, what are some of your favorite game collectibles or memorabilia that you have gotten throughout the years? Number 12 comes to us from GT Megaforce. That's Beakerman's. Beakerman says, Parappa the Rapper plush and my Sega Tournament of Eternal Champions second place trophy from the EGM Super Tour 1993 at the Malls of America. Wow. That is cool. That's awesome. I never knew that about GT Beakerman. Very cool. Oh, sweet. Oh, stuff is happening.
Oh, Mark, wow. Mackenzie just donate, Mark Dale just donated 40.
He says, charm me.
And then it interrupted because Mackenzie gifted 5 Saru.
Nice. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Mark Dell, for the thing. Matthew Roach, thank you so much for the super chat. We broke Jesse.
I know.
There it is. Thank you so much. He says, charm me. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you, Matthew, for the $20 super chat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So it's at 140 right now.
Yeah, it's at 140. Cool. All right.
All right. Here's the winner. The winner of tonight's Gachapon is JT.
JT is the winner of tonight's Gachapon. Congratulations to JT. Congratulations. JT is the winner of our Gachapon spin. All right, JT. The rules are you pick a number between 1 through 4.
Wait, is JT here?
The number that you pick is the prize that you get. Right? Because he's just, he's what is he?
Pre-Sprint Club, yeah.
Yeah, the number that you pick is the prize that you get. But you do have to be here. We will give you 1 minute to let us know that you are here. Because you have to be present. Because if you're not, we will move on to somebody who is present.
JT's here.
All right, JT. Very cool. I picked 3. Excellent.
Give me 1 second so I can bring it. There it is.
Very cool.
Bam.
There it is. Gachapon cam. Let's put it here. Can you put it here?
Yeah. Oh, here.
Let me move the Gachapon.
You let me know when to stick in the coins.
There we are. There is Gachacam.
He picks 3. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Me? Go ahead.
Okay.
I read all. There's nothing here to read anymore.
I don't want to interrupt you. Here goes the first one.
All right. Number 1 is this bunny sharpener thing. That is Gachapon number 1.
It didn't. Nothing came out. That's fine.
Ball number 2. There we go.
Number 2.
Ball number 2. Ball number 2 is, I don't know what that is. We'll have to take him out.
Open it. Oh, Cello was in Europe.
Oh, nice.
All right, here's your ball, JT.
All right. Wait, let me show him. Ball number 2 is this Nezuko and what that guy, the Demon Slayer guy. The guy, you know the guy. You know the guy, that guy from the thing. All right, ball number 3 feels super light. Oh, cool. Ball number 3 is Hinata from Rival Schools, from the Capcom that collection. What is this collection called? Capcom All Stars. Capcom All Stars Collection Volume 2. Hinata. Beakermans is here! What's up, Beakerman? He says, charm time. Happy 99th. Thank you so much, Beakermans. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This charm in specific is a special one because you get 3 charms for that $20. 3 little charms as a set. Kind of as like, I don't know why I did 3, but just as a special. Alright, ball number 4 was Demon Slayer thing. Alright, so that's what you got. You got this Hinata Gachapon figure. Hinata Gachapon figure. Very cool.
You would have got these.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot about these.
Yeah, I forgot about these. Yeah, we did. Maybe we should add one more paper in there. We still have these. That was ball number 4. Was one of these. So far, we've only given away one of them.
Yeah.
I think Tanjiro was the only one that
Tanjiro, yeah.
that got given away, or Rengoku. And we still have one of the Sailor Moon ones too left.
Yeah,
as
there
well.
too.
All right, that's JT's ball. Thank you, JT, and everyone for playing. I appreciate that. Let me put these guys back in the thing. All right, very cool. We have two more questions. Justin's gonna add them momentarily when he gets a chance. Justin needs 4 hands. All right, we didn't see who Mackenzie gifted 5 subs. You know, normally
It didn't say.
Oh, it doesn't tell us.
No, it didn't say.
All right, well, 5 subs went out, courtesy of Mackenzie. So if you're one of those people who got them, make sure you give Mackenzie a thank you for that. Cello says, I've been in the UK and Paris, France for the past few months, Saru. Amazing place in the world. Great food in both places. Very cool. What were you doing there? Were you there for work or pleasure or both? I've never been to Europe. I'd like to go someday. I would like to go to Europe someday. It would be cool. I don't know where I'd want to go, but somewhere. I don't know where in Europe I would want to go. I just want to go places. I want to go places. If I had all the money in the world, I would go places. The thing is, I could have gone to a lot of places, but I always chose to go to Japan. But Japan, you know, like, how did you not go to Japan? If you have the money to go to Japan, how do you not go to Japan? When you're, like, a huge, like, Japan nerd, right? Like, I'm a big Japan nerd, so Japan wins a lot of the time. Let's see here. Oh, and Beakerman's. Oh, I read that one already. Okay, but thank you so much for the $20, Beakerman, the $20 super chat. And I think we're at 160 now, right? With Matthews and Beakerman's?
Yeah.
We're at 160. Very cool. All right. Sweet. And you're writing them all down. Good. Good. Can you see under the girl's dress from rival schools? It's for research purposes. I don't think so. I think it's too small for such details. But I don't know. Japan is Japan sometimes. Let's see here. Best moments of SARUSHOW. Jesse shoving Pokemon into Gachakun. Let's turn off the... Speaking of which, let's turn off that camera. Yes it is. Great people. I love Europe, says Mackenzie. Oh, that's right. Mackenzie was just in France too, right? Didn't you go to France also, Mackenzie? Like not that long ago. I think. I believe. Welcome in, Famicom Collecting. He says, sorry I'm late. Welcome in. We just we still have some more answers. A few more people answered. I think 1, 2, 3.
Two
Three.
people.
Oh, 2 people. 2 more people answered. Okay. I thought I read up to number 12.
Yeah, I think that one was for... Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Let's see. Cello says, wait, let me go back up.
Yeah.
Mid-80s Capcom, mid-2000s Capcom is my favorite Capcom. Yeah, that was, I feel like, for me, it was like the late 90s, like with all the Versus games, that was like prime Capcom and all the PS1 stuff. For me, that was like the best time, right? So like late 90s, mid 90s, I would say mid to late 90s PS1 stuff, a lot of, then later some great PS2 stuff, arcade stuff at the time, a lot of cool stuff. Fatal Fury.
Oh, Fatal Fury?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Fatal Fatek. Fatak, you mother Fatak. Very cool. Oh. Give me 1 second, you guys. Naked 100 stream, says Famicom Collecting. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Except for like 2 people. Sorry my messaging is terrible. Mid-80s to mid-2000s Capcom. I'm sorry. Mid-80s to mid-2000s Capcom. Mid-80s to mid-2000s Capcom is terrible. 90s is their best decade. Mid-80s to 2000s. I try to ignore the 2010s. I think... What? What? Darn, I can't message, says Ring Fit. We know what you meant, no worries, lol. 1990s forever. Yeah, the 1990s, those dates are confusing. But yeah, my favorite Capcom is 90s Capcom. Obviously, like mid 90s. These tracks get like louder, like some of them are super loud.
Just all over. Yeah.
There we go. All right.
They'll probably hear it because it's like right next to the speaker.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like screaming at you guys. I'm like, Capcom! Music is a tad loud. Yeah, I was like screaming over it. All right, here we go. We have a couple more here. What do we do? Next one comes to us from Mark Dell.
GT Beakerman?
Beakermans?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Parappa, I think. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. I don't know if Beakermans was here when I was not Beakermans. Yeah, Beakermans said that he had won Eternal Champions tournament. I didn't know that. That's a cool little tidbit. Of information. All right, number 13 comes to us from Mark Dell. For those of you who are just coming in, we had asked you guys what are some of your favorite game-related collectibles and memorabilia. Mark Dell says, I don't really have a lot, but I love my old consoles. But having my tricked out Amigas and C64s are so unusual. Oh, I have a real answer. I love my PVM. They are so damn hard to find, and mine is just a little one. But it can do 480p, which is really hard to find in a 13/14 inch. It'd be my hardest thing to replace out of everything, says Mark Dell. That's cool. I've always wanted like a little one. We have one. We have a large one that's in the garage that doesn't get any use because it's so heavy to bring upstairs. And we have to find a place for it. I need to make a space for the PVM to finally bring it upstairs. But we have one. It's like a 20-inch one, so it's like really heavy. Or what would you say it is? 20 inch?
I think it's like a 20 inch.
Yeah, it's like 20 inch, right? It's heavy though. It's really heavy. Super heavy. But I want to bring it up because we do like those YouTube shorts. I think it would be really cool to do them instead of like using that CRT. Even though that CRT we have is super cute. I really like it. I think it would be cool to show it on the PVM when we do that stuff. I would love for a larger one, but I would never be able to carry the damn thing around. Yeah, ours has been in the garage for like 2 years because I can't move it. And I want to bring it upstairs. I really want to bring it upstairs for that stuff. Let's see here. Cello says, don't know if you saw Saru, but a little of both to answer your question. I was there in both places surveying new grounds for new football stadium. Wow, that's cool.
That's awesome.
That's rad. But yeah, I would love to go.
If I want collection, I'll take it off your hands.
Sure, you can take it for $500. $500, it's yours. But you gotta come pick it up.
I do like having a regular CRT too for some games. Looks good, like some games shouldn't be PVM sharp.
Yeah, I agree with that. There are a lot of games that just look good on a regular CRT because there are a lot of effects that were meant to be seen on a CRT, right? And with the upscale from 240 to 480, you lose that. Like, say, Sega Genesis used dithering for transparency effects. When you look at that dithering through a CRT, you can actually see what they were trying to accomplish. But when you look at that on an LCD or something that's sharper than what it was meant to, it kind of looks like shit, right? And you're like, ugh, gross, Genesis transparencies are disgusting. But it's not that they're disgusting, it's just that they were made with CRTs in mind. 500 is reasonable depending on the size. Yeah, I think I asked Mike Ortiz. Mike Ortiz is like, when it comes to arcade hardware, PVMs, or neo-geo stuff, I ask him because he knows like all that pricing of stuff. So I feel like he helps me with how to price stuff. But yeah, it's like, it's a Sony. I paid too much for a 19-inch at 500. I think that's like the norm for that size. I'm pretty sure that's like the norm. It's like 400, between 400 500 for those. Sometimes more. It just depends. It just depends on where you get it. The availability of said item in the area that you're in, that makes a big difference as well. Like I would say I bought mine in 2019. Like right now, PVMs are expensive, right? Like if you get a PVM that's a 20-inch PVM, is gonna run you like $500 easy. I was being mostly facetious if I did sell it. I'm not gonna sell it for that much, but That's about what they go for. It's weird. I never see PVMs in Florida at all. Yeah, those, like, I would say that it's easier if you live on the West Coast, right? Like, along the West Coast, I feel like you can find them easier. Or at least I see them more. Like, whenever I look at listings and stuff, whenever I see PVMs that are listed, almost always, I would say like 70-80% of the time, it's always like somewhere in the West Coast, right? Like California, usually California, sometimes here in Nevada, sometimes in Arizona, sometimes it just depends. But for some reason, I see a lot of listings on the West Coast for PVMs. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't make you sell it. Let's see here. Did not people used to give them away? Yeah, for real. Damn, $500. That's because people know, like, it's like anything retro, right? You know the value of stuff, you know, because everything has gone up in crazy prices. PVMs included. Now CRTs are starting to, like, go up in price when you can get CRTs for free, you know? You can still get CRTs for free if you look around, but I find that now, like, a good, like, Sony, like, Trinitron or something, like, people are going to try to sell it, right? Like, a couple $100 or whatever. It's like, they're going up in price, unfortunately. Let's see here. What did I miss? I think my PVM was $600, $700, but I usually see it sell for $1,500, says Mark Dell. Yeah, like I said, like PVMs, like they can go for a lot. In Mexico, they were selling them from like anywhere between $600 and $1,000 for like 19, 20 inches. So it just depends. It really depends. It depends on the availability too. It depends on the condition of the item. Not all PVMs, you know, sometimes the condition is shitty. You can probably get it for cheaper. Yeah, Sega Genesis is one of the things I think of a lot. Even a PVM is too sharp for it. Yeah, PVM, because the PVM is doubling that resolution, so like you're not able to see that dither like it was meant to be seen. You know, where it looks like Sonic is like legit like standing behind the water, as opposed to like all these like sharp ass lines going through them. Love the Saturn, but playing that on a CRT is definitely better than modern displays. Transparencies was never the best thing on the Saturn that the Saturn could do. Most devs for transparencies just did a net mesh thing, right? They did like that dithering thing. They did the same thing on the Saturn a lot.
Right, because did not.
I read that.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see here. Yeah, I need to call around and see if I can find one by chance. The thing is, like, now too many people are, like, aware, right? Like, people are privy to the fact that, like, PVMs are a thing. And so, like, people are actively looking around for that stuff. Let's see here. So, I want to get the TV that looks like an astronaut helmet so I can play my shuttle on it. That TV is cool. It's, like, from the 70s or something, right? That TV.
My grandma had one of those.
We had one, too. It didn't look like a helmet, but it was, like, a ball.
Yeah.
It was like a ball, and it was like the screen was behind a black like plastic, you know. So like you turn it on. It was a black and white TV, but it was cool because it was in a dome. I don't know why, but it happened to be in a dome. I think it's called the Panasonic Discover. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, we used to have a TV that was in like a dome. It was like a white TV, and like it had like a visor for whatever reason. It was weird. It was weird, and I think it was I want to say it was in black and white. I don't know. I was young. I would have had to have been like 4 or 5 or something. I was young. I was really young. It's color though. Yeah, I don't know. All I remember is we had a ball television. The television was a ball, and it looked like something like from the future, but I think a lot of things try to mimic that, right? That, like, future chic look that was very big in, like, the 70s and the 80s. Alright. And that was, that was Mark Dell's, right? Yep. Alright, number 14. This is the last one. This one comes to us from Scruffy looking RGB, who might still be in the chat. Number 14, he says, my Metroid hoodie from the Nintendo store keeps me cozy in the cold of space and gets me ready to battle space aliens too, says Scruffy. That's cool. What are you looking for?
Oh, just looking at this.
Oh, okay. That's what you're looking for something specific. It's specific. All right, I need a drink.
Mark doesn't eat 20 short of the charm goodness.
Excuse me. Let's see here. But honestly, now I'm mostly back on emulators because I'm too lazy. Yeah, it's kind of the same with me, right? With the Poly Mega. Though I think Cassia said that you can play Marty on the Mister, so it might be time to go back to the Mister. Oh, Matthew, thank you so much. He says, one charm for the one and only Elvis Roa. Very cool. Very cool. You know what I didn't take into account? Everyone else, like, who is non-elite, that we have to ship this stuff to.
Only...
Oh, just one?
One person.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Let's see here. Oh, and that does it. That we made it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're making these guys into little mini charms, you guys. Thank you so much for that. Little mini charms. Yep, I was going to say Polymega is pretty much like emulators on PC, but with modules, and you dump your carts on it. It's just emulators, right? It's just emulators that run really, really well. But, yeah, it's just emulators. And I always play on the Polymega because it's easy. But I mean, the Mister is pretty easy too. It's just that the Polymega is always connected. So I gotta put like, if I can do if I can figure out the FM Towns Marty's, or not FM Towns stuff on the Mister, I might just keep it in my regular rotation because I definitely want to stream some FM Towns. I think that would be rad. Super rad. Alright, you guys. Alright. Jesse, I DM'd you a message on Discord, says JT.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Nice. Let's see here. Famicom Collecting says, I really wanted a GT Nyan and Engine Kun charm, but you're out of stock. Yeah, I don't think...
Which one?
GT Nyan and Engine Kun. I think those have been gone for a while. I had one. I don't know what I did with my Engine Kun charm. I had my. I'm not Engine Kun. GT Nyan. I had a GT Nyan. I had a GT Nyan on my GT, but I don't know where he went. I'm not sure. It's ma'am. What? Let's see here.
Go ahead, sorry.
¿Qué onda, Alberto? ¿Cómo estás? Se compra memorabilia. ¿Qué onda, Alberto? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué comiste? Bienvenido. Bienvenido. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Día del Santo Niño de Atocha. What happened?
Oh no, my phone's acting stupid.
We might do, maybe we should do some reprints of like some old charms at some point. I just don't know how I would do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I would do it. Because, like, we already took, like, people are the sponsors, right? They're already on the packaging. Unless we redo it and just add people, like new people to it. I don't know how I would do that. I haven't reprinted any charms, so I don't know how I would go about reprinting them. But we have a lot of people who have joined who have missed out on old charms. Like a lot of people ask for Popful Mail, which has been long gone. I might do a new one though, a new Popful Mail charm with a different design. Feliz Día de Acción de Gracias. Will we get a special 100th episode charm with Saru and Jesse on it? That's a good idea. We could do that. A Saru and Jesse charm.
Oh yeah.
How would we
That'd
do
be
that?
cute.
How would we do that? Such a charm. How would we do it? Do we just reuse the design that, like... Because we already have... I'm trying to think how that would work. How would a Saru and Jesse charm work? Your new name is Chessie. Rugrats 100 Saru and Jesse charm. No! No Rugrats. No Rugrats.
Hey, sorry, I totally forgot to put in my answer for this week's question. I guess it's because I hadn't arrived, but I had a Felicia figure writing.
You did have an answer.
You did have an answer. Yeah.
I read it. You answered this week. You were like number 3 or 4 or something on the list. You did answer. You did answer silly Mackenzie's.
Yeah, how would we do it? Maybe
Silly Mackenzie's.
Maybe having us hold like 100.
I don't know, because it would have to. I would like to do like a normal size charm, right? Maybe in a frame or something.
Yeah, in a frame.
In a frame, and I don't know. You guys give us ideas. Give us ideas for what you would want to see for a 100th episode charm. If you want to.
He said he meant to put Felicia.
He meant to put Felicia in his answer. Gotcha. Okay. Make my Saru and Jessie. What are you saying, Jessie? Make my Saru and Jessie charm or Rugrats bastardization into a charm. That's so terrifying. That one scares me. Saru with mariachi hat charm. Ándale. Estaría chido. Yo con una gorra de mariachi and Jessie eating some tacos.
Oh yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Sorry, is that FC game with the green Sour Patch Kid rare?
With the green Sour Patch Kid? Oh, with the one... This one? The one I played the other day? I think it might be hard to get... This one? I think it might be hard to get boxed, but loose is cheap. I think I paid like $5 for this. Yeah, I think it was like $5. I want to say. On Yahoo Auctions, I think I paid like $5 for it. So, I think it's one of those cases where if you're looking for CIB, it's going to be a lot. If you're looking for loose, maybe. I found it boxed for $30. Should I buy it? Ooh, I think so. I think that's pretty good. I think 30 bucks for it is good. The game itself is kind of, but at least it's playable, right? Like it's like you don't really need Japanese to play it.
JT says, how much for the clean box for this game, sorry?
Apparently 30 bucks, according to Famicom Collecting. But I've seen it go for more, so I found it on Mercari. I think it's decent price. I think especially if you like the Valkyrie series, I think it's a good buy. If you're into Valkyrie stuff.
JP.
Brandon Wallace, what's up? Welcome in. He says, I'm always looking for CBT. Oh, wait, never mind. That's different. Welcome in. How you doing, Brandon Wallace?
Is the game good, says JT?
It's okay. It has some control flaws that make it unfun.
Cello says, Jesse dressed up as Link and Sarmaru dressed up as a character from Valis.
But my titties!
That'd be awesome.
Yes, I will look really good in a what do you call that?
Goody.
In a steel top and a mini skirt. That'll be nightmare fuel. Is it just me? But Super Famicom boxes are a lot more durable than the boxes we got here in North America. I think it's because the boxes in North America were bigger and wider. No, it's because the material is shittier. Because the boxes here, we used like that recyclable cardboard stuff that always looked gray and weird and gross. And I feel like that stuff crumbles. And I feel like the Super Famicom boxes were a lot more solid. Also, what makes these more solid is that there's plastic on the inside of them. And for me, I feel like the plastic reinforces the box. So I feel like they reinforce it.
Matthew,
Do you like the Go-Go Ackman game Saru? I do, but I don't have any. I have, I think, one loose one. I think. I really should look out for them, though. They have two of them have translation patches, I think. They're fun. They're fun games. Those are fun and really playable. They play well. Let's see here. Matthew says, Saru and Panda dressed up as Pokemon trainers. Let's see here.
Says,
Saru as Adol and Jessie as Link would be amazing. Huh, that's kind of a cool idea.
yeah.
That's kind of a cool idea. I like that idea.
It says, I have been slacking on answering questions, but I will have to answer
and be here for the 100th for sure.
Yes, please do, everyone. If you can, please be here for the 100th episode. It's a milestone episode for us.
Have you played the PC Engine game with the monkey and you have to pre-plan your moves to get to the finish line?
Yes, that one is called Bazaru de Gozaru. And Bazaru de Gozaru goes... There he is. I found this for like $1 at Kuromon. I don't think it's not official goods. But that monkey right there. Bazaru de Gozaru.
Oh, get the...
Oh, and Jesse found this really cool collectible item in Japan.
Story time.
We were in Book Off in Japan, and Jesse was like, "Oh, it's this thing." I'm like,
This thing you like.
"That's so cool!" It was like 300 yen. He got it for 300 yen, which back then was around $3 because it was like pretty even to the dollar. But in today's yen monies, this would be like $2.40. But yeah, he found this. Bazaru de Gozaru.
At the toy section.
And that's what it says right there. Bazaru de Gozaru. And yeah, in the toy section. And it's pretty cool. I'm trying to carefully open it because it's like taped together. But inside it, it's like a stationery pack. And I only discovered that it had stuff after I opened it. Like inside, like you can open this. And it turns into like a box, one of those like collapsible box things. And it's got like a drawer on it.
It has like, yeah, like...
And then it has an old school cell phone case. Like this is a cell phone case from phones from like the early 2000s. And then there's also these Bazaru de Gozaru sticky notes. So really cool.
We didn't even know, right? Recently.
Yeah, like last year we opened it just to open it, and I was like, "Oh shit, there's stuff in it." But we didn't know. We didn't know it had stuff in it. Did I have it like that? I think that's how I had it.
Yeah, it was like that.
But yeah, Jesse found that for 300 yen. I was like, "What?" And we just keep it in the thing.
Because I remember you thought it was probably gonna be expensive.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be expensive.
Because there was a basket full of like retro
Random things.
Yeah, and he thought I got it from there. I'm like, no, it was at the toy section.
Yeah, in the toy section for less than $3, or $3 at the time. I really like that game. Does it have a Nokia faceplate in there too? It's probably around that same era. Let's see here.
Randrick says, oh heck yeah, what are you guys gonna do for the 100th episode?
The question? It was like, what is your favorite SARUSHOW moment? I think that's it, right? Is that the question?
We should buy snacks. A bunch of snacks. All the snacks.
You just want snacks. Jesse just wants snacks. Roxas, ¿qué onda? Bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué comiste? Feliz Navidad.
I really like the games I'm collecting. The hobo blowjob is my favorite.
The hobo blowjob. That was on... That was on Twitch, right? Let's see here. Nokias don't need faceplates. Nokias can destroy concrete. For reals. Alberto dice, ¿cómo se consiguió esa consola de la caja amarilla de atrás? ¿Podría explicar qué es? Eso es un sistema de karaoke para el PC Engine. Y lo conseguí en eBay en 2014 o 15, algo así. Creo que 2015 lo compré en eBay. Por $200. Y es... Nunca... Yo no lo he visto... No lo he visto en eBay jamás después de eso. Pero es un sistema de karaoke. Se pone abajo del PC Engine. Y tiene dos parlantes que se escucha un sonido tan fuerte. Ruidoso. Roxas dice, comí pollo rostizado con papas fritas y aderezo americano. Qué rico que suena eso. A mí se me antoja algo de comer. Un pollo frito sería muy rico. I was explaining, he was asking about this box, like, where did I get this? I was saying that this is the PC Engine karaoke system, and I bought it on eBay in 2015 or 2016. I don't remember. It was around the time we started doing FX Unit Yuki, so probably 2016, I want to say. And I got it for $200 on eBay at the time, but I haven't seen one on eBay ever since. And one of these days, I'll probably hook it up and we can use it properly, how it's meant to be used.
Randrick says, you guys missed when Saru was looking for his manhole. That was one of the best moments we had.
Yeah, because we did do an episode similar to the one we're going to do. We are going to be taking clips from everybody, like their favorite moments. On the Discord, specifically, this is like, you know, the clips part of this is for mostly SaruPro peeps who want to clip it. But if you're not in the SaruPro, you could also just let us know which episode to clip, and we'll go find it. But for the most part, it's gonna be mainly SaruPro peeps who will probably do it. But we will have clips as well, your guys' favorite clips from SaruShow. So if you guys can remember something that happened in a specific SaruShow or something, then you know we can go ahead and clip it. But yes, that was old school. Our Saturday show back then, we used to just call it Video Game Show and Tell Live, as opposed to, VGST. And that was from VGST. When we stopped doing it, when we stopped calling it VGST, we did a last episode with that name, and we did a similar episode how we're doing now, but for the 100th. But instead it was the last episode of VGST because we were rebranding it to SaruShow, and we had changed a bunch of segments. But now the Saturday show is almost the same as VGST. It's like we kind of went full circle with the formula and went back almost to the same. We used to do a lot of things that we don't do anymore. Like we used to have a thing called Name That Tune, where people would we would play music to a video game, and whoever guessed it first, we would give them like the gachapon thing or whatever. We used to do stuff like that. We used to do giveaways. I used to do a lot of drawing on stream as well, where like people can get like sketches drawn for $10. I used to do like $10 sketches, like donation sketches. But like I stopped doing that because people started getting crazy with what they wanted. And I was like, all right, this has officially become it's not fun, and now it's work. So I stopped doing that as well. But we did some things that were different that we don't do now. We still did the weekly question. But I think the only differences were we did Name That Tune. We used to do drawing.
Sorry, getting drunk on donations.
And I used to get drunk on donations. I used to do that because we didn't do charms before. We did people would just donate just to donate, right? And so I always wanted to do something for those donations. So when people donated $10, I would do like $10 shots. And on the days that I did drawing, people would donate $10 and I would do a drawing, like a sketch, like a quick $10. For the $10 donation, I would do a quick sketch for people of random stuff.
Randrick was king of Name That Tune.
Yeah, Randrick was, and Chris Tang. But it was first Randrick.
Here, let's do one just for fun.
All right, let's do a Name That Tune just for fun. For old time's sake, we will do a Name That Tune. And maybe we should do one for the 100th episode.
Yeah, we should do it.
We'll do one. We'll give something away on the 100th episode. We'll do that. Let's save that for the 100th episode, actually. We'll do a Name That Tune for episode 100.
Let's just show people how it works. There's a lot of people who are not here.
Yeah, but for those of you who are not here, we'll explain it. Just pick whatever you want. Okay. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. What do you like? What do you like? All right, we're gonna try. We'll do a Name That Tune just for fun. There's no prizes with this one. Go back to playing CDs in a CD player.
Oh my
that CD
God,
player
yeah.
broke. Were you here for that? Did you see that? Because we used to have a CD player. We used to play music. We didn't do it on the computer because we used to go live on my phone. The way we used to, we didn't have this whole like fancy setup. You know, I used to go live on my phone, and then we went from my phone to my tablet. I think the first like 5 episodes we did on my phone, and then we started going on my tablet, and my tablet used to like get so hot. And shit would flip out. And then we moved to a computer. We bought a used computer with donations. And that one lasted for a while. And then but it started having so many problems. And then we got the Mac, which is what we're using now. And the Mac has not failed us like at all. It has been solid.
Yeah.
We got the M1 Mac when it came out, and we've been streaming with that ever since, and we've never had any issues with it. We've been streaming with that. All right, we're gonna do a Name That Tune. So basically, how the way Name That Tune worked is we would play a video game song, and you guys just had to guess it, and then the first person who guessed it would win that prize. That's what we used to do back in the early days when, we'd only get 8 or 9 people in here at a time. But, which is not much difference from the numbers now, but it was in the beginning. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that now. So we're going to go ahead and play a track. You guys get to guess. Whoever wins gets nerd points. But we will do a real one for the 100th episode. We'll do a Name That Tune, legitly. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Name that tune, guys. You just have to tell me the name of the game. Tomb Raider, obviously.
We'll say the winner when they come out now.
Oh, I wonder if it's the same.
You're right. Well, I think it might be.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Randrick got it.
Yeah, Randrick got it. It's Kirby. It's
That-
Kirby. It was the Game Boy version that we were playing, but I think the track is the same. Mark Dell says Killer Instinct. Yes, that totally sounded like Killer Instinct, right? Oh, it's funny.
Let me pick another one.
Yeah, we had to pick something that's released across
Sorry.
3 different platforms. So yeah, we'll do one more just for funsies. Just for funsies. Yeah, but the music, I think the track is the same.
Yeah.
I think that the track is the same.
All right, here we go.
So Randrick got that one. We'll do another one. This one's just for funsies. But next week we'll do it for a prize like we used to. We'll do that for the 100th episode. All right, here we go. Pick a super obscure one, says Famicom Collecting. Well, Jesse's behind the keyboard. He doesn't know obscure games. But we'll do this one. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
This is super easy.
yeah.
But yeah, we used to do these. We would pick...
Randrick got it.
Randrick got it. Yeah, this one's super easy. Super easy.
But yeah, we wanted to make it super easy. Wink, wink.
All right. But yeah, we used to do that, and basically whoever gets the most, we would always pick it became time consuming because we used to pick 10 songs, right? And whoever got the most would be the winner, obviously.
Yeah.
We didn't just do one, we would do multiple tracks, whoever got the most points won. But he says do a super obscure one. I used to do that. I would pick obscure ones, and then we would sit there and listen to the music, and no one would get them. No one would get whatever game.
Randrick says we could do this with no prize, and I would not mind, lol. All right,
here we go. I'll pick one that's obscure. Fuck you. Fuck you, sir.
Fuck you, sir. That should be a redeem log. Too much cussing for that one.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, it doesn't look like it's here. It's here. All right.
My weakness are fighting games, says Randrick. Soundtrack to the Bazoo game.
Bazaru de Gozaru.
Need to guess the song title, composer, and what the composer ate for lunch. This is Matthew.
Yes, that's exactly how we did it.
I remember if there was a tie and guess name that tune, we would make both competitors fight to the death.
We did. That's how we did it. That's how we tie. That was the tiebreaker. You had to fight. You had to fight to the death. All right. Let me pick one. Let's see if I can pick one that is obscure. That is more obscure. That is more obscure. All right. Here we go. Maybe.
Why it's so slow?
All right, here we go.
Sugar.
All right, here. This is the next one. We're doing the next one in 3, 2, 1. Oh, sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
This would happen every time I picked one. So I start letting Jesse just do them. Wow.
Oh, sorry, that must have been from Val's game. This is Matthew. Castlevania. SARUSHOW. A Fatal Fury game, maybe?
I don't think anyone's gonna get it. I don't think anyone's gonna get it. Here's another track from the same game. It's a fighting game, actually. Yeast. These are all from the same game. The soundtrack is the best part of this game, because the game itself kind of sucks. Alright, so the game was Hokuto no Ken 6 Gekto Densho Ken Haoe no Michi for the Super Famicom. This game. Who was that? Like I said, I always picked...
Oh,
that's
boy.
why I had Jesse. Jesse would pick them. Because he would pick things that people would play, right? And then I would pick things that people were like, what the fuck? Sometimes Randrick would get them, though. Like, I would play more obscure stuff, and sometimes Randrick will get it. It wasn't Sonic the Fighters, says Mackenzie. But yeah, that's what we used to do. We used to do, like, name that tune, and it was fun to do. It was fun to do. Do you guys want to do another one? These ones are just for fun. These are just for nerd knowledge. But we used to do these for prizes back then.
For Gachapon.
Yeah, we used to do them for Gachapon back then. For Gachapon. We'll do one more. This one might be easier. This one might be easy to guess.
Easy to dance.
Nerd points. Yeah, today we're doing it just for nerd points, no prizes. But normally we used to do these for prizes. Let's see here. Here's one. Here's one. All right, this next one in 3, 2, 1.
Visible Soccer.
Boom.
JC got it.
JT got it. Good one. It's good one. And that would have been an example of an easier one.
We also stopped doing it too because there was a lot of people complaining that they got it first. But we went with the chat here in front of us.
Yeah, that's another reason why we stopped, because people were going by their chats, and your guys' chats are different, right? So we used to have an on-screen chat, and we had to explain it like every time, and people would get mad. So we just stopped doing it because people would get mad on stuff. It might be better on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is more live.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Twitch would be.
I know. We should just do an entire episode on Twitch. Just name that tune.
We should.
On Twitch. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
The pickles in this thing taste weird. I don't know if it's the pickles.
Really?
Or is it the pickles?
It's pickles.
It's the ham.
How dare you? I think the chat would be better and less lag. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We also told everyone to set their chat to live chat. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, we also told everyone to set their chat to live. It was kind of a mess. It was kind of a mess. But yeah, we can do that. Mm-hmm. All three of us got it at the same time.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Because JT got it first. JT got it first, and then Rander got it, and then Famicom Collecting. And so a lot of that used to happen. People used to be like, no, man, no. So we stopped. But yeah, that was fun. Maybe we'll do should we do a whole episode? Maybe that'll be like a thing we do on Twitch.
Yeah.
We'll just do a Name That Tune episode. That would be kind of fun.
And then the winner would get Gachapon.
We can do an episode, yeah, and then the winner would get. We could do it by rounds, because like.
Yeah, we do it.
You know what I mean? Like we'll do like one round, and maybe we can do like multiple prizes. That would be cool. My chat says all three of us got it at the same time, but I don't know.
Imagine guess that tune and on Twitch after a raid. That would be crazy. Hey, Matthew says, didn't you also do guess that game from a picture that was altered?
Yes,
we did that.
We used to do. It was
a zoomed in picture.
What did we used to call that segment? Do you guys remember? That was another thing we did. We started doing
Name that game.
Name that game. Yeah, I think it was Name That Game.
Yeah, we would have like pictures like we would have like a bumblebee or like a cat.
Yeah, we used to do that. Like we would do like two different things, and people would have to guess what it was.
I wonder if I still have those images.
We used to do that. We used to do like these puzzles, right? Like visual puzzles. But who knows? Oh, I wonder what the images would have been though. Do you think we had them on the drive?
It's possible.
I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, we used to do that. That was fun too. Like, who's that Pokemon? Kinda. Yeah, something similar. It was like say like we did like Thundercats, right? So it would be like a lightning bolt and then like a cat or something like that. That's just an example. I can't think of any of the examples.
Like we have one with Silent Hill where someone's like going like this.
Oh yeah, and it was like a hill. Yeah.
It's Silent Hill.
We used to do that. That was fun too. Guess that game from Saru burping the song?
Or Bok Bok Bok.
Or Bok Bok. Oh, the chicken.
The chicken one.
The chicken.
Do one right now.
We could do one. All in chicken. All in chicken speak. Like Pictionary? Kind of. But yeah, we used to do that. We used to do a lot of fun stuff. And then we kind of went back to like our old format. But we don't do like all that other stuff anymore. Because it became time consuming. What is that on Drive?
It is. Oh my.
What is it?
It's a pizza.
What did you search for?
My name.
Let's see here. KOF. Sí, eso es lo que está. Esa es la música ahorita. It's KOF. Oh, let me show. So, by the way, you guys, we did hit our charm goal for this right here. So everyone who put in $20 will get these charms here, little mini charms that we will do of all three of these boys here. They will be small, like the Saru and Jesse charms that you guys got that are about like this big. We will do that. It'll be a set of 3. So if you put in $20, so it's actually pretty how do you say? Pretty good, right? 3 charms for $20. Pretty good.
Oh, we gotta do the charm, the winner for the.
Oh, the winner! All right, guys.
Hold on.
We're gonna do the winner for the video game giveaway. I'm just eating.
And then Saru's gonna show off all his collection.
Mm-hmm. Guess that snack the panda's eating. Rigged. All right. Just gonna show you a camera right now. All right, that is our wheel.
Is everyone's names right here?
That's everyone's names. Remember, you guys, for anyone who might be new, we do a video game giveaway every single SARUSHOW. And all you do to enter is answer the weekly question for your chance to win. Everyone who's answered the weekly question is in this wheel. And we will go ahead and draw a winner.
All
First,
right.
Jesse's going to shuffle it a couple times.
2, 1. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Right, let me know when.
All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and... What is that?
I think
Is that on the camera?
it's sturdy. Yeah, give me the thing.
Oh, man.
It is.
What is
Yeah,
it?
give me that.
Oh, it's covered in grease.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's bacon grease.
There we go. Oh, more clear.
More clearer.
Clearer. All right, let me know when to start it.
All right, here we go, you guys. We're going to start it right now in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. There we go. Oh. Ah, cool.
Seabass.
Seabass. Seabass is the winner, yay. Bacon is always a winner, says Randrick. All right, very cool. Congratulations to Seabass.
Oops.
Did you do it again?
I actually did it again.
Okay.
But yeah.
Seabass, congratulations.
Congrats.
Here, stop that camera.
Okay.
All right, congratulations to Seabass. We will let him know that he has won a prize. But yes, that's how it works. You guys answer the question. We spin the wheel. Somebody wins. I think that's his first ever win, right?
No.
Anything?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, he's
He's
won
won
before?
a couple times, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Then it's been a while then since he's won something. Congratulations to him. Bacon is always a winner. Yes, bacon. I think that was grease from the Korean barbecue. We were doing pork belly the other night. We did pork belly and brisket, and that was the grease of that.
The winner
Congrats,
is
Seabiscuit. The winner is bacon. All that cooking Jesse did made the whole room coated in bacon. It smelled like pork, like the pork belly. You can smell the pork belly really strong for a good moment. Jesse is happy with his little Japanese sandwich. We go to a store called Nakata, and they make those like Japanese style sandwiches and katsu sando and stuff. And he likes getting that stuff. He likes it. He loves it because it reminds him of Japan. We would eat a lot of convenience store food. The sandwich is like that. It's like egg salad.
It's egg salad with
pickles and ham. It's like those like the Japanese style sandwiches. They make them in those perfectly good squares. Randrick says, "All right, guys." Whoa, what's happening? Why'd you make that big like that?
Oh, because you're done.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Time for me to go watch some anime before bedtime. Been fun. Have a good night. What are you gonna watch? What are you watching? What animes are you watching? All right, and I think that's it. So basically, I wanted to show you guys some of my memorabilia. I have a lot of like SNK related memorabilia. I also have Mega Man, but I picked the SNK stuff because I have so much SNK stuff. I just love like Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. I have a Terry amiibo. I got all these things from the Japanese SNK shop, the SNK pop-up shop. I got these like pixel things. I had a Rio one. I gave it to Mike Ortiz because he likes Rio. So this one is a... Let me turn it on this way so it'll focus. Maybe if I cover my face. This is a Kasumi one. And this one is a Shermie one. Right here.
Your sister's here.
Oh, hello, sisterlings. First time tuning in since New Year's stream, and I see a sandwich being showed on the camera. That sandwich was good. We got it from Nakata. Have you ever been to Nakata? We went to Nakata on the west side, close to Chinatown. That is a Kim one.
Next to Greenland.
Next to Greenland, yeah. It's close to Greenland. Blue Mary. So there's we have one in this area. So if you go down Stephanie, all the way down Stephanie to American Pacific, right in the, and there's a shopping center right before you get to American Pacific. There's one there. It's not far from here, so it's pretty close. That's the closest one we have. The sandwich that we got that one from the one on the west side, but they also have them at this one. The thing is, the Nakata here is smaller, and they don't stock as much as the one on the west side. So like the food stuff goes quickly, but they have like sushi, and it's really good. They make like, it's all made that morning, so it's
you would
all
have to go like at 1 or noon.
Like noon, yeah. You would have to go out like noon, and they have this salmon sushi that they cover in like sesame oil. It's so freaking good. It's like $6.99, I think, for like 3 pieces, but it's so worth it. It tastes so good. But we go there a lot to get our Japanese goods. It's not far from here. There's also a Daiso on this side of town somewhere too. I think they opened a new Daiso on Eastern.
Eastern Serene, around there.
Yeah, like Eastern and Serene has a Daiso now. I haven't been to that Daiso yet.
Oh yeah, I heard there's a gas shortage in Vegas.
So we have, I know, it's so stupid. There's no shortage, it's just people being dumb. Because there was a pipeline issue that happened in California where like there was a leak in a pipeline, so they closed the pipeline. But the time that they closed the pipeline to fix it, gas wasn't coming through that pipeline to Nevada. So people started freaking out, and everyone started going to the gas pumps to try to get gas. It's so dumb. There's no gas shortage. Nothing is happening. But people are because our governor, the new governor, issued a state of emergency. It's like, why would you do that if it's not that's not an emergency? Like, we have gas now. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, I heard of the new Daiso. Yeah, I haven't been to the new Daiso yet. I've only been to the one on the west side. Better start buying toilet paper. Seriously, like, people are so dumb. People are so dumb. And they already fixed the pipeline. There's nothing, but people were still, it was like, I don't know, like 6, 7 in the evening, and people were still waiting for gas. Like, you people are dumb.
What's up, Banky?
Banky, welcome. How you doing, Banky? Welcome in.
Just by Obi's, problem solved.
Just by Obi's. All right, I'm gonna put this on over my combed hair. It's my Fatal Fury hat. This hat is signed by I don't know if you can see that, but it's signed by Falcon. It's starting to fade, but Falcon signed this hat. Falcon is an artist, one of the King of Fighters artists, and he signed this hat.
What's up, Banky?
How you doing, Banky? But yeah, I have lots of King of Fighters memorabilia. I have like all these buttons. I bought the whole collection of these buttons when I was in Japan. And there was a whole set. I went to the cafe and I kept buying them until I got all of them. I was like, I need all of them. So I have the whole set. I even grabbed like a bunch of keychains of my favorite like neo-geo stuff. Like, this is a neo-geo CD keychain. Where else are you going to see something like this? This is boss right here. Neo-geo CD. I am such a neo-geo CD freak that was perfect. I also got this keychain here with the bosses. These are the village people of SNK bosses. It's Chrysalid and I forgot what the daddy with the mustache, what his name is. I forgot. I don't remember. I don't remember what that guy's name is. Let's see. And then all of these are mostly buttons. I bought... Look how many buttons I got, you guys. I had a problem that day. And I didn't stop. I had to get all of the buttons. All of the buttons. I can't even hold them. All the buttons that I got. Ah, sweet. These are all buttons. All of these are SNK buttons because I had to get all the characters. I had to get all the characters. Then when I was in Mexico, Mike Ortiz gave me these. Check this out. neo-geo land magnet. Super rad. But yeah, Mike Ortiz gave me this. Do you guys know who Mike Ortiz is? He's a big neo-geo collector. There he is, right there. He is Rio. But yeah, I got that magnet from Mike Ortiz. Pretty cool stuff. Another thing I got, this one came from the SNK shop in Akihabara. This is a Hanzo acrylic standee. Hanzo from World Heroes. This design is specifically from neo-geo Battle Coliseum version of Hanzo. And then I got this specific art. This was made of King, but for the SNK Cafe. It was specifically for the SNK Cafe event. And we went there. We went there and we got a bunch of stuff. Jesse got a drink. Yep, I love Fatal Frame. I was thinking about that also. What are you guys talking about? A couple years ago, we had people scalping toilet paper. My old neighbor even tried selling a single roll of toilet paper online for $12. Are you serious? That's crazy. Fatal Fury, the movie. Oh, Saru needs Terry Bogard cap with the metal plate on it. That would be cool. You know what I listened to today a lot was, let me see if I can find it. That's yours. How do I stop this? Do you guys remember? Let me pull it. How do I pull up a YouTube tab? I have to tap it.
Yeah.
This song. When I was drawing this, I was listening to this. Do you guys know this song? Oh, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know this song? Nice cat. Gracias. All these Fatal Fury things, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna steal them when I come over. Now! You can have an Athena one. You can have one. You can have one button.
Now, girls, yep, love this song. It's at the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
Let me show you guys.
This book. All about SNK from 1991 to 2000. Yo, this book is amazing. It has like so much information of King of Fighters, a lot of artwork, all of the Shinhiro artwork is here. Artwork from the different games, Fatal Fury Special. They even have like endings, and the whole thing, like, I would say like 90% of this book is in color. Like, it's a freaking amazing book. Amazing book. I got this in Japan from Bookoff. But you can see all the endings as well. An amazing book. There was another volume 1 of this series was Street Fighter, and volume 2 was SNK. Volume 1 was Capcom, I think, and then this one was SNK. Here's a bit on Fatal Fury Dominated Mind. This one was the PS1 version, Real Bout Special Dominated Mind, which introduced Alfred. And it's got like pictures of the cutscenes, because there's like animated cinematics in these. Such a cool book. Let me take the Obi out because I feel like I can't show you with the Obi. Let's see.
What is a MOOC? Some of my Japanese books have it on the inserts.
A MOOC is short for media book. So, especially books that came with like CDs and stuff, those were often referred to as MOOCs. I think it's media book. But yeah, there's like all of these like artworks too. Like you have like Last Blade artwork, and it's just an awesome book. It's an amazing book. And it pretty much chronicles like all the stuff from those years up to 2000. There's even like trivia stuff at the end. Oh, here it is. Here's the other book right here. That one is the Capcom one, all about Capcom 1987 to 2000. And that one was book number 1. I didn't get that one because, one, it was too heavy to like carry like all this stuff. I was already bringing laser discs back as well. So that would have been much heavy. Much heavy. But yeah, that was the All About SNK book. One of my favorite books. Such a cool book. And I've had this for so long. 20... I don't remember, actually. 2014, maybe? So that would be a MOOC. MOOC! Magazine book.
Daddy MOOC.
Yeah, also, right? I think. I actually don't know. I always thought it was media book, but I could be wrong. Because that's just what I assumed it was. So maybe it was magazine book. Perhaps. I don't know. But anyhow, Saru, is that a Street Fighter hoodie? It is a Street Fighter hoodie. Street Fighter Championship
You should turn around.
edition hoodie. Do you guys want to see the back of it? There's stuff on the back.
That way. There it is.
Cool, right? It's got Ryu. And then it's got like Street Fighter logos.
That's really
on it.
cool. This one I'm collecting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fresh. That's JT. Love the design, says Matthew.
It's cool. And it's really comfy. I really like it. But once it starts getting warm, I'm not going to be able to wear it anymore.
Especially here.
Yeah. Because it's too hot here to wear.
Once spring hits, no
once
more
spring
sweaters.
hits, all my sweater wearing, those days will be long gone. Check these out. I got
JT
these.
says, I want one.
I got this at a Burlington Coat Factory of all places. I didn't even get it at like a specialty store. We got it at like, it's like a department store. These coasters came from the cafe event. These are the ones that I got. I only got 3, unfortunately, because you had to, every coaster is an item that you bought. Like, every food that you bought. And I only bought, like, between me and Jesse, we bought 3 different, like, food items. And you get 1 coaster per food item. But the food items were, like, $10 a piece. I was like, fuck, man. I could just buy stuff. These are just pieces of paper, but I'm like, I do want some of them. And they're like lottery, right? So you got whatever character you got, basically. You got what you got. And if you didn't get what you wanted, well, too bad. Too bad. And then I got 100 yen coupons to something. I don't know what. That will never go to.
Did you have to make a reservation at the cafe, says JT?
No.
No.
We just walked in.
It was a pop-up shop.
Yeah, it was. No, it was a cafe.
It was a cafe?
It was in
Oh.
Princess Cafe, the longest running otome cafe in Osaka.
Yeah, we did it. It was empty.
No, and we found out that it was the day of, and when we went, there were only 4 other people in there, so there wasn't a lot, and it was cool though, and basically it was on the 4th or 3rd floor, which was Princess Cafe in Osaka. Princess Cafe normally they have otome related stuff. Otome is stuff for girls, right? Normally, but sometimes they do other stuff, and that time they happen to be doing oops. This is the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
They happen to be doing King of Fighters that day. But yeah, that was Princess Cafe. What? Burlington is my jam, says my sister. Yeah, I got this from Burlington for $14 or something. It was cheap too. It was cheap. But yeah, Princess Cafe, it was cool. It was a cool experience. I think we did get some video. We should clip that.
We do have. Yeah, we made a whole video about it.
Right, but we should clip just the good parts.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of boring.
JT, smuggle Panda in your luggage and you will win all the USA trainings.
That's true. Jesse will win all the gachapon.
Your sister said, yeah, Saru's sister is designer gal 91.
That's my sister. Rock Howard. These are stickers. Garo related stickers, I think. Because it's got it's all Garo. Mark of the Wolves. It's they're all Rock Howard. Rock Lobster. Then I have this King of Fighters 94 logo keychain because this is where the magic started with King of Fighters. I wish I'd gotten a Fatal Fury. I thought I did get a Fatal Fury logo. I think I have one that's the Fatal Fury logo, but I don't know I don't know where it's at. I don't know. I do not know. We're all dead.
Oh, here's a few.
Oh, there he is. And then I have this one. Look how cute this one is. This one came from the SNK pop-up shop. But adorable. Adorable. This one also came from the SNK pop-up shop. This is a Kyo Kusanagi acrylic stand. So he's got a stand there. And then he's got his background from King of Fighters 94. King of Fighters 94 Esaka stage. But, yeah. Yes, he has a sister and she's super cool. She's okay. She's alright. She's okay. She's kind of high maintenance. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, check this out. I guess I'll just put all the SNK shit in one bag.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll do something with it.
Sister Maru.
Sister Maru. Check this out. This is a phone case. Isn't that rad? It's a neo-geo themed phone case. And I guess it'll fit really any phone as long as it's not huge. So if you don't have a super big phone, I have a Samsung and it's pretty small. It's pretty small, so it would fit here. There's a sticker here, so I guess you would put. Oh no, my Samsung's too big for it, kind of. No, it kind of fits.
Oh, you're right. It will fit. Will it slide out?
Yeah, so if I didn't have the case on it, it would be perfect size for it. If it didn't have a case, So like if I took it out of the case, it would be the perfect size. Right now it's only like just a little bit bigger because the case is on it. But yeah, if it was like, it's almost the same size.
Is she cooler than Saru-sama? JT?
Oh yeah, actually without the case, it's the exact size of this phone. But this phone is small. Like nowadays, phones are really big. Like, let's see, give me your phone.
Oh, this is the small one.
No, what's your Huawei? Where's your normal phone?
It's over here.
Where's your real phone? Not your porn phone.
Yeah, this one's really long.
Yeah.
There you go.
But this is normal size now. Like, so like, look, if I try to put like Jesse's Motorola in here, that's how it would fit. But I think if I took this out of the case, it would fit in here perfectly. But I'm not gonna fucking use this because I'm gonna ruin it, right? So it's never gonna get used. I also have a case like this that's for PC Engine. I have a PC Engine one too.
Can we get it?
But I have a PC Engine one that's just like it. I wish I had gotten two. One to keep and one to use. I would have used the PC Engine one for sure. Maybe. I don't know. Cases like this where you have to open are kind of annoying. The only thing I like about these cases is that you have like strappies. So you can put like my charms. Buy my charms. But yeah, you can put them in there.
But it's cool.
It's cool.
It's just whatever. Don't be jelly, brotherling.
She's okay.
Jesse has a burner phone. I do.
He does have a burner phone. We have so many phones here. Because, like, we had a lot of China phones, and, like, a lot of these China phones don't work well on the... Like, they did some changes to, like, the networks and, like AT&T and T-Mobile. Like, they're, like, forcing people who have, like, those China phones off the network. Like, Xiaomi and stuff. Like, Huawei is banned, right? Like, Huawei's were banned for a while, but like now, like Xiaomi and Oppo and those kind of brands don't work. Realme, none of that shit works. So you have to have like a normal brand like Motorola or iPhone or a Google Pixel or some sort of like Samsung thing. So that's kind of what I miss about Mexico. In Mexico, they don't care. You can buy any phone you want and it'll work. It does not matter. It doesn't matter how old it is. As long as it's within the last decade, you can probably use it. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. It's been a good episode. I showed you all of my goodies. All of my... Look at these. That's cute. I almost thought about showing like Sega related stuff. I have these like cushion things that I got.
Cushion things are so cute.
Here we go. Boom. Set. Saturn in controller. Genesis in controller. Or Mega Drive in controller. So
we
cute.
gave a lot of those.
Yeah, we gave a lot of these away. Oh, I have this keychain too. Check out this keychain. Alucard was saying he had this one. This one came from the Konami pop-up shop in Japan. And actually Kid Shoryuken got me this also. This came from Kid Shoryuken. He got me this, and I don't know where she's at, but also Shiori Fujisaki from Tokimeki Memorial as well. An acrylic charm.
Sweet keychains. Great stream, says Matthew.
Thank you. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. We will be back on Twitch on Monday, Sega Mega Monday on Twitch. Wednesday, we'll try to play the Steam Deck on Wednesday. I'm gonna put some stuff on the Steam Deck. Maybe buy some games.
Thanks, Famicom Collecting.
And we will play on the Steam Deck.
Oh, Mark Dell's still here.
Deck. Oh, Mark Dell, you're still here. He says, love to all. Thank you for showing off your goodies. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate that. I know it's super late for a lot of you guys. So I really appreciate you guys who stayed because a lot of you guys are here. It's like 3 in the morning for some of you. So I really appreciate everyone stopping in tonight. So anyway, yeah, Monday, Sega Mega Monday. Wednesday, we will do either Steam Deck or Switch. Depends on... I haven't decided yet, but it'll either be Nintendo Switch or the Steam Deck. One of the two. And then Friday is PC Engine Fridays. And then that's it. All right, you guys.
Then we're dead.
Thanks, everyone, for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.